Has it ever happened to you that you want to help your parents become better? That you can see so clearly and so easy that they're making a mistake? That you can easily call them out on what they're doing wrong? And there you are, stuck, frustrated, and angry at them, resenting them for some reason, and you don't really quite can grasp why. Well, the reason is that when this situation happens to us, it's essentially an opportunity for us to figure out what our true place in a relationship is. They are our parents, so we are what's below them. Parent child is a vertical relationship for even if you want to make it horizontal or as horizontal as possible, it is not because it is rooted in a timeline. It is rooted in the fact that they were here first and you were there afterwards. Now, what do you do with this energy? What do you do with this frustration? Well, you can allow it to help you understand how those things that you see in your parents being wrong or in the wrong to come to you in ways in which you can improve your own life. For example, I had a conversation with my mom the other day about something that she wanted to do, something that it was being offered to her as an opportunity to grow. And I saw clearly that she was being invited into a partnership in which essentially someone was going to lay all this stuff for her and make it really easy for her to do the things that she really wanted to do. But she was not going to have to do the work. And of course, that all sounds great in theory, but usually that kind of deal comes with a small print. And the small print in this case was that she was trying to have this person really sign the deal with her and basically cater her energy and her time to this person instead of trying to do the hard work. So, mom, why are you not doing the hard work? And that really frustrated me. But then I realized that it's not the fact that she's not doing the hard work that frustrates me. It's the fact that I can also see that I'm not doing the hard work in my own life, that I'm kind of deflecting and I'm trying to cut corners and path and move forward without thinking about the hard work. So, what we see in our parents and the traits that bother from our parents is essentially a reflection of things that we need to improve about ourselves. And that happens with a lot of people too. Like we see traits and things that upset us about other people. And the truth is that those are the things that upset us about ourselves. But it's more obvious and more present in our parents because we know them genetically. We know them at a core level that no one else can know them because we've been through them and inside of them throughout our lives. So, in a way, this close connection to that is an opportunity for us to resignify that and to be at peace with it and to be at peace with the choices that they make. The only way to do that is to come to our own terms with how that thing that we don't like about them or how that way in which they're behaving is actually a reflection of our own self and change that in our own lives. And if we do that, we're going to be at peace with whichever decision they make because we know that in a way we're still improving it. Even though it's not directly them who are improving, we're improving it in a way that is affecting our lineage and our heritage and who we are as a whole. Because if we stop seeing ourselves as individuals and start seeing ourselves within the textile of our family, then healing those aspects through ourselves brings so much more power to the mission of our family and to our clan, our kin, that the results are going to ripple throughout the future generations that are to come after us. So, what are you doing with it? Are you frustrated with your parents and you're trying to change them? Or are you trying to change those things within you in order to make and be different? We have to take this without resentment because if we approach it with resent, then it's really easy to loathe those things and not want to see them anymore. And instead of trying to change them, we just neglect them to the point in which they're buried really deep and under our emotional rug. In order to avoid that, the first thing that we have to do is forgive them, forgive ourselves, and just accept who they are the way they are. And that way, then we can move forward to really dissect the actions that we need to take in our lives in order to improve that thing that we don't like about them, but that is also present in us. So, what are those things that you're trying to do to improve that?